What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going over the 5 best ways insurance agents can use AI and ChatGPT, especially when it comes to marketing in their business. Let's get into it. All right, cool guys. Welcome to this video. In today's video, we're gonna be going over those 5 best ways. If you could do a favor for me and subscribe to the channel and like this video, if at any point you get value from this video. And what I'm gonna do and promise to give you guys in exchange for that is all of the prompts that I'm going to be going over in this video. If you're new to AI, when you're using something like ChatGPT, and I'm about to walk you through exactly how to get started with that, what you need to do is you need to have prompts, which are just series of questions or prompts, as in telling the AI what to do in order for it to give you feedbacks and give it back to you. And so in today's video, as I'm going through the 5 best ways to use AI and ChatGPT for your insurance business, I'm gonna be using some prompts and I will get those all nicely made for you on a PDF and I'll drop those to you guys. So all you need to do in order to get that from me, you have to go through the video and just copy them yourself, or you can just get the simplified version, the PDF, the cheat sheet from me. All you gotta do is hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and then I'll deliver that to you guys inside of our free Facebook group where we discuss and have Q&As around every single one of these videos that I'm making. I'll have a link to that group below so that you can easily find it. It's called Insurance, Sales, and Marketing Insights. And all we do in there is talk about different ways to learn how to generate your own leads, take control of your own marketing, any insights that I have around sales after spending a lot of money on sales training, marketing training, advertising, all the mentors that I have, I help apply that to you guys when it comes to insurance. And we have in-depth discussions inside that group. So you're gonna get a ton of value, so go find that link below. And once you get in there, we'll go ahead and deliver that cheat sheet to you if you have subscribed to the channel and liked this video. All right, let's jump in. So AI, what we're gonna be talking about in this video is a very specific app that uses and is built with AI, artificial intelligence, and it's called ChatGPT. If you've never heard of it, that's okay, but what I'm gonna do today is cut your working day in half, if not more. Using AI, artificial intelligence in your insurance business and ChatGPT specifically will make you such a more productive business owner, insurance agent. It's gonna make you so much more productive on all the things that we're gonna talk about today. So if you don't have an account yet, that's okay. What you need to do is go to openai.com. You're gonna look for ChatGPT in the menu. You're gonna click that menu and then you're gonna click try it for free. Go there and make your own account so that you can follow along as we're going through these 5 best ways to use ChatGPT and artificial intelligence for your insurance business. Okay, so we're gonna go through these in backwards order, starting with 5, going to 1, and they're gonna get juicier and juicier as we move through. So first, we're gonna go through is number 5, and that is using ChatGPT for everything that you write in a day. So anytime as an insurance agent, insurance agency owner, insurance business owner, somebody that's growing an insurance business, anytime that you write something, so that could be a Facebook post, it could be an Instagram post, it could be a post on LinkedIn, could be a marketing email to your email list, which, by the way, so many insurance agents miss out on is having an email list. They are constantly buying leads, they're getting in front of people, they're creating what would normally create an email list, but they don't actually collect it, they don't actually market to those people, and they don't take that traffic that they've borrowed or earned and turned it to the traffic that they own. But it's such a missed opportunity. And I'll tell you right now that if you have an email list, using ChatGPT in order to generate emails to send to that list makes it incredibly easy. There's no barriers to entry. So this is your wake-up call right now that if you are doing any sort of marketing or want to get into marketing and you don't have an email list, it's the thing that adds jet fuel to everything that you're doing. It's a flywheel effect that makes everything else that you do work so much more efficient. So this is your wake-up call. If you are wanting to do any marketing, if you're doing any marketing, start collecting emails, put it into an email software like Go High Level, ActiveCampaign, MailChimp. It doesn't matter which one you're using, but just do it. Start taking action, start doing it. Trust me, I promise it'll be worth it. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you have no idea how to start building an email list, you wanna learn how to use those softwares I was just talking about to the best of its ability, if that sounds like something that you think would be valuable, let me know in the comments. Put something like email list video or I want an email list video, something like that. It lets me know to make that video. What we're doing is we're trying to make a bunch of tutorials that can really help insurance agents grow their business, especially on the marketing side, so they can take control of their marketing. But I want to know what you guys want, what's going to be valuable to you. So if that's something that you want, drop it in the comments and I'll put that on my list of tutorials to make. Back to what I was saying though, anytime you're doing any sort of writing in your insurance business, those posts I just talked about, a marketing email, you're even just responding to an email and you don't know exactly what to say, use ChatGPT, use the prompts, and it will save you so much time. It can literally cut the things that you do in a working day that involve writing down to a third of the time, if not even more. So start using ChatGPT as your writing assistant, as the thing that's gonna give you inspiration for all of those things that you're putting on the back burner and you're procrastinating doing right now that you know will grow your business. Because it's hard to stare at a blank piece of paper, a white screen, and just come up with a Facebook post or an email or whatever it may be. But when you have this writing assistant, use it. It's gonna save you time. It's gonna get you a bunch of time back if you're doing this, or it's gonna allow you to start doing the things you know you should be doing. All right, number four. Number four is using ChatGPT and AI for market research. Now, you may say, Justin, what do I need market research for? Well, if you've ever done any sort of marketing on your own or tried to do any marketing on your own, you've either had success because you were great at market research and you knew the pain points, the things that the people wanted that you were advertising to, or you had very little success and it's because you didn't have any market research. And so when it comes to controlling your advertising, which at this point, another wake-up call, start now, start controlling your advertising, start doing your marketing. When it comes to advertising, we need to understand the pain points. We need to understand how our prospects think. We need to understand exactly what it is that they want. And once we understand those things, our marketing creates a magnet. It pulls people to us and they start coming to you as an insurance agent in droves. But one of the biggest barriers to entry to people starting to do marketing on their own is the market research, is getting in the heads of their prospects. And what used to take weeks, if not months, can now be done in a day because you can use these prompts in order to do market research and fully understand everything it is that your prospects are thinking, again, what their pain points are, stuff that's really gonna get them to move, to get them to click on the ads, to become leads, to watch a video, to become an inbound appointment to you. And when you get that stuff right, they have so much trust and rapport and they become easy knockdown sales. But more than just sales, it becomes people that you can actually help. But it really starts with market research. ChatGPT can help you cut off so much time that used to be a very time-consuming task. They can now be brought down to literally just a day, and you know the ins and outs of your market and exactly who you want to go after. Okay, number 3 on the list is use ChatGPT in your sales process. So you can use ChatGPT in order to modify your sales script. So if there's a portion of your sales script that you feel like you're clunkily going over every single time, you can put that into ChatGPT and prompt it with something like, how can I say this in a clearer way? How can I say this in a way that a 5th grader would understand? How can I explain this topic to make it very easy to understand? You can give that to ChatGPT and tell it to give you multiple different options so that you can start using that as a way to feed your brain with ideas of how to make your script and the things that you're saying in your sales process sound even better. There are so many things you can do when it comes to the sales process. You can use ChatGPT to write cover letters to insurance carriers. You can use ChatGPT in order to take your pitch and rewrite it in a way that sounds like Grant Cardone. You could literally create a prompt that says, here's my pitch, here's my, the end, where you're actually going through like what the product is once you've found all of the reasons why somebody needs it. Take my pitch, you plug it in there and say this exactly how Grant Cardone would say it, or say this exactly as Zig Ziglar would say it. Now, I'm not saying that that's the best way that you should actually deliver it, but it can spark some new thoughts in your sales process that you probably haven't taken much time to review. Most people just don't take a ton of time to review their game film. Now, they should, 100% they should be doing it, but the truth of the matter is a lot of people just don't do that because it's time-consuming stuff. But now that we have ChatGPT, we can feed our script, we can feed some of the things that we're saying on these calls to ChatGPT, ask it to give me different ways to say it, and you can even prompt it to give you responses as to how one of your favorite sales mentors may say it, again, to get the wheels turning so that you can spark some new ideas, some fresh new wind into your business, especially when it comes to your sales process. All right, getting down to the last 2. Number 2 is use ChatGPT to learn step by step how to generate your own leads. So this is pretty crazy, but ChatGPT has the ability to use its artificial intelligence to search everything on the internet and come and give you answers to questions that you have. So one of the questions you could ask it or prompt it is, tell me step by step how to generate leads on Facebook. Okay, so you go to Facebook, you figure out the first thing you need to do is actually create a business manager. So we then take that question and can go back to ChatGPT and ask it, tell me step by step how to create a business manager on Facebook in the best way. Then you get that done. And then from there, you can go back to the original question and you can ask it again, tell me step by step how to generate a Facebook lead ad using Facebook Meta Ads. When you do that, it's gonna list out all the steps step by step, and it's gonna give you a guide. And then along the process, as you go through step by step, if you have questions, if you run across roadblocks, if you have any other questions, you can just continue to ask the prompts and just ask those as new questions, and it'll continue to give you answers so that you can continue to go. Now, is this the end all be all for controlling your marketing and creating a sustainable and scalable system in your business? I would say no, but what it is a start. For those of you that want to just get started, you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money, you want to get some traction first, this is a free way where you can go and get literally step-by-step instructions. And it doesn't just have to be Facebook. You can ask it, how do I generate lead form ads on TikTok? How do I generate lead form ads on YouTube? How do I build a landing page? You can ask it any sort of questions that you want and get step-by-step instructions, and I encourage you to do that. Now, is it going to give you instructions, video click-by-click format in a way that's easiest for you to learn and understand? Maybe not, but again, it is a free way to get started. It's a free way to take action. The thing that is stopping most people is either the money to hire somebody to teach you or the barrier to entry to just not knowing what to do. So this is a free way to get started, to get going, to test some things out, to put a little bit of money in or a lot of money depending on where you're at budget wise. Regardless, it's just a way for you to get familiar and start taking some actions. And then what I would say is once you get up and running, you get a little bit familiar, you've tried out a few things, one of two things is gonna happen. You're either going to crush it and have amazing success, which perfect, that's exactly what you were looking for, or you're gonna come across some roadblocks and realize that you need some help with this. And so when you come across some roadblocks, there's two things you can do. You can quit and you can just be like, hey, I believe this limiting belief and I am not meant to be an advertiser. I am not meant to whatever. And then from there, you can just quit and not do it. Or what you can do is you could hire a company like mine to come and help you take things step by step, click by click. And especially once you get like an initial foundation by testing things out yourself, hiring a consulting company to show you how to scale, how to actually use videos and funnels and all of these things, the psychological aspect of it that really gets people to move and come to you. ChatGPT may not be able to give you that. It can give you a lot of step-by-step stuff, but it's a great way to get started. I encourage you all to try it, to get started with it, to just get out there and put yourself out there and start trying to control your marketing. Just take the first step. Again, brings down the barrier to entry. It makes it so easy. You don't have to go searching all over on Google by asking ChatGPT. It searches on Google for you, and then it gives you the directions. And you can even tell it to give you directions however you would like to receive them. You could say, give me directions on how to set up a Facebook lead form as a drill sergeant. And it'll do it in that same way. You can literally customize it to however you want. All right, number one. This is the number one way you should be using ChatGPT. Everything else is great, it saves you time. This will make you money. This will create more revenue. This will drive business. And it's using ChatGPT to come up with the ad copy. It's using ChatGPT to come up with the targeting. It's using ChatGPT and asking strategic questions about how to actually generate your own leads. So as you've gone through all these other things, these are great. They're gonna save you time. They're gonna get you a foundation. They're gonna get you started. But once you're in a place where you have that foundation and you're taking action, controlling your own marketing and getting after it, you're most likely gonna hit another roadblock. You're gonna hit a creative roadblock. You're gonna be like, well, crap, I know what to do because ChatGPT told me like what to do, but how do I do it? Or what exactly do I say? Well, we take that market research that we had, we put it back into ChatGPT. We use prompts then to take that market research along with what we need in order to spit out ad copy, in order to spit out headlines, in order to spit out sub headlines, any sort of written thing that you need. And then we can even ask it, hey, based on this market research and exactly who I want to go after, what targeting should I do on Facebook? What targeting should I do on YouTube? What targeting should I do on TikTok? So we can get all of these different elements that are needed in order to really start moving the needle on lead generation, appointment generation, just giving yourself a system that's going to bring you business. Chat will help you with that as well too. Now, the one thing that chat won't help you with is creative. So when it comes to ads, creative is the images or videos that are actually in the ad. So if you're running a Facebook ad, you have all the wording around it, which does a ton of the weight. The words are very, very important, but the images capture attention. Chat is a language platform. And so the last thing needed, that if we really want AI to just cut the learning curve down, cut the effort curve down, and do everything for us, we need some sort of AI in order to create the images as well too. Well, there's this software out there, an artificial intelligence software called Midjourney. And again, I know I've already asked you once in this video, but I'm constantly just doing market research on those of you that are enjoying these tutorials, because I want to make what those of you that are watching this want to learn next. I don't care about what I want to make. I don't care about what the insurance industry as a whole wants to learn. For those of you that have trusted in me, that are appreciating these videos, I want to make what you guys want to see. So if that is valuable to you, if you'd like me to do a full-blown on the computer tutorial of how to use Midjourney in order to create artificial intelligence images that are wildly attention grabbing and captivating, that's really going to bring your lead cost down, your attention grabbing cost down, your cost per click, all of these things that may sound foreign to you right now, but the better images you have, the ones that can capture more attention, the better your ads are going to do, the lower cost you're going to be able to acquire a click, a lead, an appointment, a client for. So if you guys would want a tutorial on that, just drop a comment about Midjourney, Midjourney, that's what it's called. Just drop a comment about that, or AI images down below, and I'll know that that's something important. I'll put that on my list of videos to make. All right, guys, those are the 5 best ways you should be using artificial intelligence and ChatGPT for insurance agents. Anybody growing an insurance business, what the first 4 are going to do, they're going to make you way more productive. And then you can take that time and put it into revenue generating activities, which for right now, most of you, it's going to be sales. But if you don't have enough sales, then it needs to go into marketing. And that's where we put it into the number 1 way, which is going to be a way that's actually going to generate you new business so that you can then sell. And that way you're spending all of your time, you're leveraged up doing revenue generating activities. You've cut the time it takes to do non-revenue generating activities. That's going to make you as efficient as possible. I hope you appreciate this video. I hope you guys took something away from it. If you guys want a PDF cheat sheet of all the prompts that I use in order to accomplish these things, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and join the Facebook group, and I'll see you on the inside. Thanks again. We'll see you on the next one.